Hello friends, welcome back to Guiding Tech, and in today's video I'm going to talk about all the cool tips and tricks that are related to the Samsung Galaxy M20 camera. Now the Samsung Galaxy M20 cameras, actually the dual cameras, have an f1.9 aperture, that is for the primary, and the secondary camera is a wide angle lens. And with these two powerful cameras, there's so much that you can do, and these tricks that I'm going to talk about in this video can make that experience even better. So well, what are we waiting for? My name is Ashish, you are watching Guiding Tech. Let's get started. Last year, Samsung revamped the camera interface, and now you don't have a dedicated page with different camera modes. Instead, all the modes are arranged at the top and you can switch between them by swiping left or right. Thankfully, you can rearrange these modes as per your liking. To do that, tap on Settings, Edit Camera Modes and drag your favorite mode to group them together. Moreover, you can also delete a particular mode if you never use it or you don't use it that frequently. Moving on, the next trick is to add a watermark. The watermark feature has made its way to virtually all the phones since the launch of OnePlus 5. However, until now, getting a watermark on the Samsung phone literally meant installing a third-party app. Fortunately, Galaxy M20 users can now put a stamp and a custom watermark on their photos. To enable it, go to Settings, Watermark and toggle the switch from off to on. You can also configure text which you want to be stamped right on your photos. The next trick would be to go for a hand-free selfie, and stretching your finger all the way to the volume button just to click a selfie can be a tad inconvenient, especially in the landscape mode. To do so, head over to the camera settings and here you'll find an option that says Show Palm. Just make sure that you enable it, and then whenever you want to take a selfie, just show your palm to the front camera and it will take a photo. If you have a timer enabled, it will take a photo after that particular timer expires. The next trick is about the continuous shots. And imagine your cat making a series of funny expressions in a single photo enough to justify the whole scene. Let the burst mode, aka the continuous shot, come to your rescue. It lets you take a set of continuous photos without missing a beat. These photos are saved as a set and you need to save all the frames explicitly to your phone's gallery. And to do so, tap on the photos that you see at the center of that particular image, pick one of the frames from the bottom panel and then tap on the save image. And that's not the end. You can also create amazing GIFs out of these pictures, and it's very easy to get that right from the camera interface. The next trick is to create cool stories. And now that we are talking about the phone's gallery, let us explore another hidden feature. And no, I'm not talking about the Facebook stories or the Instagram stories, but rather the in-house stories features of the Samsung device. Most Samsung phones are known to string together a set of photos that they've captured on a single day. Although the system automatically generates stories, but you can also create some of your own. To do so, navigate to the Stories tab, hit the three-dot button and select Create Story. Name it and then pick the images, and that's pretty much about it. It will create the story and then you can share it with your friends, with your colleagues. The next trick is to take care of the wide-angle fisheye photos, and yes, you heard it right, there's a wide-angle lens using which you can capture more than the primary lens can. But then you get that lens eye or that distortion effect on your photos. Now to get that corrected, open up the wide-angle photo in your gallery and just below it you'll find a button that says Shape Correction. The app will automatically try to correct the particular photo, and then you can also switch between the corrected image and the original image right there and then save the one that you would like. And finally, the last trick is for all the Instagram users out there who really want to post those squared photos without the hassle of cropping. Now to do that, open up the camera settings and under picture size you'll find an option that says 1:1. This particular mode will trim down your camera's megapixel to 3.7, but then it will capture the full HD photos and also save space in your phone's internal memory. And then you can just post these photos to your Instagram account without any issues. So friends, those were some of the cool camera tips and tricks for all the Samsung Galaxy M20 users out there, and I hope you like this videos and the efforts we put in to make such videos. So if you did like it, please do give us a thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do hit that red subscribe button right now. So well, that's all in this one. I hope to see you in my next video. Until then, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.